Wow. The clouds are crazy lately. Good time to leave the country. How about flying to Europe?
Whole new day. Good morning, guys. It's a whole new day and it's still gloomy. I really think that I forgot to pack sunshine. Maybe I can ask Sarah to bring some at some point. What did I say now? Yep, Sarah is coming to Europe for a week. At least she's coming to me for one day at least. She has to do some business and stuff like that in Germany. So that's a good reason to come back, of course. I think it's time for a haircut again because my hair is no longer doing what it wasn't doing before. Anyways, it is sitting how I want it to be.
Actually, it's pretty awesome. I like green. Not too much. Too windy. I don't know how often you guys are flying, but we have been flying a lot in the last years. So the weird thing is, one way is often more expensive than a round trip. I actually had to book a round trip in December to come here, so I still had a ticket left over. And basically I could have flown to Germany on Wednesday. I was like, maybe shift it to August, but I didn't really have the money and I forgot about it. So on Wednesday I was like, oh, I still have that flight, I want to go. But we still had to shoot stuff here, so I couldn't really leave. I actually packed a bag because I was like, in the morning I was like, I need to go. I packed a couple of things, and if we would have done it, the filming in time, I would have left. Anyhow, I didn't, because work obviously is more important. On the other hand, as well, I was like, hey, maybe I can still rebook it, and it was still possible, like 4 hours beforehand. I talked to my boss, and she was okay with me flying, and because next week is 4th of July, which is free, so I was like, hey, I could go from the 4th to Sunday and come back, and she was like, that is way too short for such a long flight. And I'm like, yeah, kind of, but I don't want to really use my holidays. I basically will fly tomorrow to Amsterdam because that's where we came from, and I couldn't change the location obviously, and it gives me opportunity to see Europe. So I will stay at Juurre's, and I will leave really early morning, like 6 o'clock on Monday, go to Germany. And yeah, now the fun part. I was looking at a flight which would go back on Sunday and was okay money-wise, and then the next day when I actually wanted to book, it was $300 more expensive. And yeah, I tried it on a different computer and stuff, it wasn't the cookies or anything. So I had to make a decision. The trip is shorter than I expected. I'm back on the 5th. But that's also cool because we were planning a meetup in Michigan on the 6th. In Ann Arbor. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I found out yesterday that one of the female SC agents is basically doing a trip from California to Michigan, visiting her family, which is also a mission, I think. And it's at the same time, so we probably meet in Michigan, which is awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. So you guys will see the Netherlands and mainly Germany next week, and I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see something special, leave it in the comments. I mean, I can walk through the supermarket, not that I've done that a million times before. Of course there will be kittens, and I'm missing the kitties. Yeah. Now I have to work because obviously I am leaving. Fun part, Jay is coming back next week and Mike is on vacation, I'm on vacation, Michelle is on vacation, so nobody's here. I have to prepare some stuff for him that he can do because he hasn't been here for 1.5 months or so. He was filming at Captain America 2 on set in Cleveland. Let's have some coffee and get that started.
Well guys, welcome in my hometown city. Yeah. There's not much going on. And it was actually raining just now. Good thing that it isn't now, because otherwise I couldn't talk to you guys, because you would rain, you'd break down, and we don't want that right now. And if I'm not mistaken, far in the back should be this big ass carnival thing or going on. And even though I don't really like it, we can check it out. Not my thing. Oh, also no go for me. You could say that that is definitely not my thing. I get this anxiety feeling just from the knowledge that there will be a lot of people there. And all the noises, oh, I hate those. Well, since we're here anyways, I can just show you some stuff. It's a little bit, like, there are not a lot of people here than normally, but hey, it's something.
It's funny, it's raining over there. It's raining over there. And in the middle there's a bit of blue. Where's my rainbow? I want my rainbow. You suck. I'm trying to wrap up everything. I think it's dark already outside. Oop. And we have to say goodbye to the TARDIS in a bit because, well, I have a complete different arrangement now, but I'm taking a different car to the airport, which someone else will pick up later. It's complicated, but it works. It's good if you have CR working all night long, so yay, thanks guys. It actually was a project from JURRE which he uploaded, which had a lot of data. I already was like, uh-oh, because I basically got a warning that I had too much footage on the server. And I'm like, what's on there? We're just sharing data, but it's not that big. It was the project. Ooh, dark hole is dark. Zombies!
I couldn't really tell you with certainty, but every Friday and Saturday, the reason why I don't know for sure is because I always play with U-Ball on Friday and Saturday, so I was never in the city, I never had a day off. But basically I have like a market thing, one is in the street over there, and also like behind me there's a lot of stands with stuff, mostly vegetables, flowers, and just some stuff people maybe want to buy. Not me in particular, but there's some cool stuff. Fun fact, with any bit of sun, this is completely full. With anyone who is either from around Dordrecht or actually from the city. Once again, I don't really like it. It's not my kind of thing. What is kind of my thing? I don't know. Sitting behind a computer, I guess, and talking to the vlog. I guess you could say I'm a weirdo. I think we've established that by now. And the distance you can see the church. Should we go there? Yeah, just go there. It's not that long. It's like a minute or two walk. And I think the biggest difference between America and Europe in general is that every building has its own style going on. Everything's crooked. Everything has character to say like that. I like it. I grew up with this, so for me it's not really anything super special, and especially like this city is really old. It's one of the first official cities in Holland. Not the Netherlands, Holland, that's the part where I'm from. The magic gets lost quite fast. It's time to say goodbye to the TARDIS. And hello, big monster! So let's get my stuff and then go home. To be honest, I'm already missing her. It's like, oh, why can't I drive her now? That's weird. But I think I'm leaving for the right time. It seems to be really stormy at the moment. And dark. And this is gonna be weird because it's automatic. Okay, time for a little history lesson about the church, the cathedral, and the tower. Originally, the tower is supposed to be way, way longer. But since this city is pretty much an island, you can't pretty much guess what's happening yet. It has the Tower of Pisa going on. It's a little bit crooked. You don't really see it that good on camera, but that's the reason why I stopped. I just put the clock tower in there and that's it. And if everything that I said just now is one big complete lie or bullshit, that's how I learned it. Also, this is the thing. I have no clue how many songs you play, but there's actually someone out playing on the big bells. It's so weird to drive the Red Monster again. Not because of the automatic, but it feels like a big ship. It's completely different to the sports car, kind of. So the Fiesta is... Okay, that's weird. That started beeping when I came in. What the hell? I've already bought a lot of sweets and stuff, which a lot of my friends from Germany said, hey, could you bring that and that? And my cousin just said she wants M&M's peanut butter, so I'm looking for those. But nobody mentioned those. Now I'm surprised, now I'm not taking those. Where am I? Where are the sweets? No sweets here. Just before the end of that clip, it started to rain really hard, so it was a pretty smart move for me to go home. Maybe, like I said before, it is so much different vlogging here in the Netherlands than it is in America. Purely because people just have no clue how to respond and usually leave you alone. And here they tend to stop and stare. And it is so weird. I don't know, it's just different. It feels a lot different. And especially when you're alone, it's even worse. Hopefully you guys have still seen some bits and pieces of my city. Mainly like the biggest tourism parts. If you guys want me to go out there, just let me know what you want to see in particular. I mean, you can Google the city of Dordrecht and just look at stuff you want to see and I can maybe tell you about it. But other than that, I think I did a pretty decent job. Also, apparently the weather is not going to be any better anytime soon. So I think it's just a good thing that I can just get some rest. I'll see you guys later.
That's all stuff I'm taking with me. I'm not sure if it fits in my luggage. Well, it probably fits, but it's too heavy. So we'll see. It's already 11:30. I'm tired. I think I'll just go to bed and pack in the morning. I got 5,000 steps. That's awesome. I haven't really done much. I was basically busy working. Okay guys, I'm uploading the footage and I will be traveling tomorrow, so you probably won't see much of the traveling. Maybe. We'll see. So, I see you guys tomorrow. Bye!
Yes, let's just get over this. I know it's hard, but we have to do this. Every night it's the same thing. And you're making it harder and harder every single night to say goodnight or good morning, depending on which time zone you're in. So guys, have an awesome day. Bye!